try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the second-year man. Cam Little has the honors. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium.
Even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Throw left side, it's hauled in by Golden.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Richardson. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors.
Out across midfield down to the 45. A game there of 30 big ones.
This offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He gets it underneath to Hall.
And he's got this down to the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
The Raiders at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season, and they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in Week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. To throw is Daniels. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be out of bounds out near the 45 at the 44.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening run.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
To the air goes Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Marvin Harrison on the year. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60 by.
Here's Richardson to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
throw left sideline falls incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense, and they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rep Buffalo.
Here's Daniels. A short one there, caught by Likely. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now is Daniels. That is caught. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, it's Hampton, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on.
Moore, the man in motion.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They go play action. Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
1st down, Chicago.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Tennessee. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. These two teams all tied after 1.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. They'll check this one down to Hampton. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown. Omari and Hampton. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ready.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Cowboy
That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
70 Rangers. Get it. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes in the run game, you can make the argument that quickness beats size. And how about the example right here?
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore. 36 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Richardson looking to throw. Pass caught. That's Golden. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Panther 11. Gravity Lions. Gravity Lions.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready, 70 Rangers, 19 target.
Now it's Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
4 receivers split out here. It's 3rd and 8. Now Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken in at the 22. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bears take over.
29-yard line.
Okay, ready?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Here we go.
The partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Breece Hall. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by York is up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And that's going to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will score a pick six for the Bears. Touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
16-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating
points. Certainly not at a premium here. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Looking to throw. Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Again, it's Richardson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Malik Neighbors, 57 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. So right when that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll look to throw here on first down. Go to the right side here, and that's complete. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
Hampton. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
No one left in the backfield as they send a man left. 2nd and 2. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Richardson. That's taken in by Golden. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Las Vegas. First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before the half. Richardson. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Moore, the man in motion. To throw is Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here's Tressway now. Take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
100
26 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
After another impressive run, the question has to be asked, how do you slow these guys down running the football? I think they're going to try and get more people to the point of attack, try and get more people to the line of scrimmage, almost use a variety of run blitzes in order to try and get it done.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
7 Pirates, 7.
They'll look to throw here. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Here's 2nd and 5 now for the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And that will be incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Cade York on now for the field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is...
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points after the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Malik Neighbors.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. And extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is down to 4.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now Daniel's going to keep it.
And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Up the middle, it's Hampton.
And he'll get this out to about the 40.
They come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's still on his feet.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
59 yards.
And the Bears add 6 to their lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Richardson working from the gun. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Damone Clark. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Omarion Hampton
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Cam Whittle to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here's Richardson to throw. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Complete to
60 Vikings.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
That's to Golden. He's got it right side. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And Richardson looks to throw once more. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Completes it to Hardman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Now a run here off the... And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Malik Neighbors
from 3 yards out.
Two-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Raiders 45. York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you'd switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get that complete to Harrison. They'll go into gain of 4. And they're going to have a third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Here's Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, ready. Buffalo 18.
Now it's Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Richardson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Raiders on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos, Chop 60, Chop 60.
Here Richardson yet again. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Pass caught. That's Golden. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson looking to throw this. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Back to the air with Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. K.J. Hamler, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. extra point by York is out and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Raiders 52. York taking off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Moore, the man in motion. Daniels looking to throw. He's going to look deep for Moore. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll work inside here. Hampton. Put it into the 1-yard gain there and make it 2nd and 9. Charles, defensively, 1 timeout left. Do you use it here or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here comes 2nd down.
18.
Richardson gets this to Waller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Straight ahead is Hall.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Richardson to throw it. That's caught left side by Hardman.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Las Vegas.
Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. This pass out wide to Hall. And down inside the 13, shy of the 10. And with that last completion, folks, he now owns the NFL record for most passing yards in a single game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to the ground with Hall. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Richardson.
At the Bears' 14-yard line.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Richardson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Richardson looking to throw it. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Harris. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Bears, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports,